All right, the 8th annual ViewFinders International Film Festival for Youth will run from April 21st to the 25th. The festival gives young, aspiring filmmakers a chance to have their work shown and judged. We're taking a look at the film The Escape of RGB255, a film created and animated by Andrew Coll, Emily Coll, and Josh Cruddas. The filmmakers join us this morning along with Julie Glaser, the director of the ViewFinders Film Festival. And here they are in the studio with me. We got quite a gang here this morning. Now, Andrew and Emily and Josh, we'll get to you in just a second, but Julie, we'll start with you first. What is ViewFinders? And for folks that may not have had a chance to see some of these films before, what can they expect when they check them out?
So ViewFinders, this year is our 8th annual International Film Festival for Youth. So we bring in films from all over the world that are pertinent to the lives of children and youth. And we showcase them here in Halifax for an entire week. We also do hands-on workshops for schools as well as for individual people who want to learn the art of filmmaking or animation. And yeah, and then these guys have films in what are called our movie animation and green screen challenges, which are opportunities for young people throughout Atlantic Canada to actually showcase their work during the program. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, it is. And as you mentioned to me, you know, a lot of the films are done by professional filmmakers, but there's a lot of up-and-coming, you know, filmmakers aspiring to be, you know, those professionals, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the majority of the films in the program are made by professional, international filmmakers, as well as we do have some films this year as well by local filmmakers as well. But the animation, movie, and green screen challenges really are the opportunities to get to know who the up-and-coming filmmakers are, and this is where we often see talent develop over a series of years, which is really lovely.
All right. Now, let's find out, Andrew, a little bit about what is the Escape of RGB255?
The Escape of RGB255 is a sort of science fiction story about this guy, test subject in an experiment. He wakes up in this room and he decides he doesn't want to be a part of this experiment anymore. He wants to get the heck out of there. Yeah. But it's not quite that easy.
And Josh, of course, you are the guy trying to get out of the room.
RGB255, yes. That's animated character.
Now, I know I've seen you do a lot of theater in the past, but how do you like the film work?
It's a lot of fun, especially this kind of stuff. Like this is the first time I've actually been able to play an animated character, so that was a lot of fun just off the top, being able to do that and kind of exaggerating your movements and just basically being animated yet.
Yeah, I should mention that the way we filmed it was we filmed Josh, you know, in a room with live action, and then we traced over it. Every frame, we actually traced over it in Photoshop. My sister did it here.
Yeah, now, Emily, they call this, I believe, a rotoscope. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
How long a process is it to try and do every single frame and change it over to animated?
It's a very long process. On average, it takes me about 2 to 3 minutes to do a single frame. And by Andrew's estimates, we did 2,500 frames. Took me about 2 months of work.
Wow, unbelievable. Man, that's incredible. A lot of work. Listen, guys, great effort. And Julie, the 21st to the 25th, how can folks get more information?
Well, they can go to our website, which is atlanticfilm.com, and they can also call us at 422-FILM as well to get more information. And we've dropped program guides throughout the city right now as well. So hopefully we'll get a nice big crowd next week.
Yeah, hopefully we will. All right, well, listen, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Great. Thanks a lot.
And we're going to take a break, but we'll see you back here in just a couple of minutes' time.
Oh, no.